Crosman shootout. Let's do this. Lately, I've been getting a lot of emails and questions asking which air pistol I like the most. Well, today we're going to do a shootout. It's going to be the Crosman 2240 against the Crosman 1322. Both great platforms. I know we're not comparing apples to apples, but let's show the pros and cons of each one, and hopefully you can decide which one will be best for you. Come along. First up in our shootout, the Crosman 1322. Now this air pistol was reintroduced in 2012 in a 22 caliber, and it's just been a superstar coming right out of the gate. First off, aesthetically, it's beautiful. I love the black grips and the foregrip. Second, it's a pneumatic pumper, and what that means is I can pump this gun up to 10 pumps, and it's adjustable. So if I'm shooting indoors or outdoors, I can adjust it anywhere from 3 to 10 pumps to just get that right feet per second to what I'm shooting. Another pro would be being able to put on a steel breech and either extend or shorten the barrels depending on whatever mods I'm doing. Another great mod to this would be to put on a stock and make it into a carbine. Folks are doing that. So the mods to this are pretty much endless. If you surf the internet, there's all sorts of trigger mods, there's pump mods, there's all sorts of things that make this shooter just an incredibly great, fun, all-around plinker. And for around 70 bucks, you have a great little air pistol that's going to last you many years. Next up in our shootout, the Crosman 2240. Now this one I purchased at the custom shop at Crosman.com, and they basically have an a la carte menu of mods that you can do to this platform. The basic 2240 you can purchase at any outdoor retailer. You're going to find it somewhere in the price range between $55 and $70, so that's definitely a pro. Another pro would be the 12 gram CO2 cartridge. So convenience of shooting. I don't have to sit there and pump that multi-pump pneumatic. I can plink away. Now, one con would also be is that CO2 is temperature regulated, and I find that anything around 60 degrees or below will affect the feet per second and the velocity of the pellets that I'm shooting. So that would be a check in the plus column for the multi-pump pneumatic. Another pro for this would be I can convert this to high pressure air, and there's plenty of tutorials online how to do that. There's plenty of like air gunsmiths that do it for folks. They're out there. If you Google it, that's another great option for this. Another option also is you can put on a stock and also make this a carbine. So with that said, let's get to the shootout. Come on. So let's start off with the 1322. I put up some pine cones down there. Let's get the pumping. Take the air pistol off safe. Shooting at one of these pine cones. I have this sighted in for 6 o'clock hole because that's usually how I shoot my handguns, with open sights on them. So I want to kind of keep it standardized. Let's try again. This air pistol shoots really good. Now the trigger pull on this is a little heavy. I would say that it's probably about 7 pounds or 8 pounds. I'm not going to tell you how to do the trigger mods on this due to liability reasons, but there's plenty of websites and on the forums that will explain how to polish the sear and do certain things to the spring on this to make this a smooth shooter. Like I said earlier, one of the real pros on this is that I don't have to sit here and pump up the air pistol. You can shoot 40 to 50 good hard-hitting pellets out of this and just have fun plinking. Now, with the red dot, I know it's really not kind of fair going red dot against open sights, and I said that earlier that we're not really comparing apples and apples. But I wanted to showcase both of the air pistols and their capabilities and let you decide on which one's the best for you. So let's get to shooting. Off safe. Another con that you may have on this air pistol is that if you're shooting pellets fast in this, where you're just plinking, boom, hitting another pellet in there, you know that CO2 is kind of cold, so it may have an effect on your feet per second. Really, when you're comparing these, it's really about personal preference of what you like. Do you like the convenience of a CO2? Do you like the durability and the fact that it's not regulated by temperature with the multi-pump pneumatic? As I said, with both of these, you can do just incredible mods too. And they're basically pretty much the same platform as far as where trigger assembly, the grips, the sky's the limit on the mods to these. So at the end of the day, I really can't decide which one's better. You have to make that decision. But either one, you're going to be extremely happy with. The fact of the matter is that you get out, you have fun. Maybe you're teaching young kids, family, and friends how to shoot. As always, this is Wingman. Thanks for watching. Until the next video, folks, have a great day. And get out and do some shooting. It's beautiful weather out here.